Hi everyone, Shannon here from Mixed Media, Minnesota. I want to welcome you to my channel, welcome you to my video. Today we're working again on our nature themed or fall themed nature themed journal. This journal is going to be my 600 subscriber giveaway. So there will be details in this video to go along with the previous video. So follow along and then you'll be able to enter to be put in the drawing for this. So I went ahead and I was working on this a little bit, and then I thought I was at a point where I would turn the camera on and show you where I'm at and we can work on it together a little bit. Okay, so I haven't put anything in the pockets yet. I decided I think I'm just going to leave this page here as it is because I'll have stuff in the pockets and I kind of like it. So I just have stuff poked in here, not 100% sure if it's going to go there. I might change my mind, but I might glue some of it in. So on this page I was thinking, I had made a master board and coffee backed book pages and decorated some of these. I went through my ephemera and I thought these will work in there. And then this is another tag that I had previously made out of, it was in my ephemera box. So I liked that on here, so I think I'm going to go ahead and stick this one on there. And then we'll put those two tags in there. And with the Stamperia paper pack, there's tons of little tags and stuff that we're going to add in here and just completely fill the pockets up and stuff with it. So, sorry, my cord is goofy, so if I bump you, I'm sorry, I'm not used to it being there. I have a different cord today. Okay, so we're just going to hold that on there for a second. I'm excited to get this journal finished up and have our drawing to see who's gonna be the lucky winner. I'm guessing we'll have one or two more videos, and in those you'll find other keywords as well as in this one. Okay, I'm not going to put those in the pocket just yet. I'm just going to set them there and flip that over. So let's see. On here I just cut out one of the little cutouts on the Stamperia paper pack and added some lace under there. So I want this journal to have a lot of writing room, yet have some decorated elements in there. So here I just made it's like a horizontal belly band, and I just added a little birdie I cut out of there and some fabric and some craft paper. And this is a little notepad. This is out of the Stamperia pack as well. Just a little notepad. And so I just have that to where it fits and it tucks back behind there. Slides in there, and then it gets held in there. So there we have a little notepad. As you can see, some of them I did glue in. Okay, this side I just made a little tuck spot with some of our leaves from the kit and a little bit of lace, and I used my tiny attacher. And this is another one of the tags that I made out of a master board that I had made. So I just tuck that in there. And this is one of the pages we made in a video. I'm going to go ahead and put, I think on the digital pages, I'm going to stitch lace on the edge. I'm not going to do that on camera, but I'm going to put a bunch of lace in here on the edges as well, and fabrics, different things. So here I just glued a couple of the leaves from the kit in there. Our craft page in here. I did go ahead and put the envelope. We still need to make something for on the inside of there, and I think I'm going to poke a bunch of the ephemera from the paper pack in there as well, so whoever gets the journal can put it wherever they want or use it however they want to. I might do something on this page yet, but I'm not gonna. It's starting to get really lumpy and fat, so it's a good thing we have a writing board. I'm not going to just yet. I'll see what I have left, maybe a tuck spot and some of those little tags and stuff. So, okay, so on this side over here, I just have a journal card, another one of the tags, and another pocket here that I had made out of that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and glue that on as well, so we don't lose things out of here. I say we, but it's me. If I pick it up and drop something, or I'll forget where it belongs. Okay, so we're just going to glue that one in there. Hold that for a second. Again, I'm not going to put them in the pocket. I don't want to glue them in there. I'm just going to set them in there. Okay, this tag I made a long time ago, and maybe in a video even, I'm not sure. And I just used one of the little, what is it, an index clip or something from Tim Holtz, and clip that on there. So this is what was, you know, some of the ephemera that comes in the Stamperia paper pack. So I just cut one of the little tags out here, and I glued it on two sides and created a tuck spot. And this is from the paper pack, and I just cut that out and put some of the messy edge that I do make, you know, on my tag toppers and stuff. I just don't put fabric on it, it's just the paper. And so I made that like a little tuck spot. And here, these are also from the Stamperia paper pack. So I want to try and use them as many as I can in here. There's a lot of them, so that envelope might get pretty full, but we'll see. Okay, then I have our fabric flip here, and I was thinking about putting that on here, you know, so you could write underneath of it. So let's go ahead and we'll add that on there. I have to clean up my glue here, it's a mess. Hold on one second. I intended to do that, and then of course forgot until I went to go open it, and then I remembered. Okay, so I'm just going to add Fabri-Tac right on the top here. Gooped some on the side there. And I'll hold that down for a second. And then over here again, I cut one of the little tags out and glued it on the two sides for a little tuck spot. You can write back here and on the back of this. And this is just one of the little journal cards in the pack, and I just use my tiny attacher and just put that on there. Okay, I think that's okay. Okay, so this is the project that I wanted to do on camera, because I've never made one before. I'm sure it's been done. Actually, I know it's been done. I don't know. I've seen it done a couple different ways. But I'm going to give it a try. So what my plan is with this is I have 3 of the tags out of the Stamperia paper pack. And my plan is ink this up, and we're going to have that as a back so you can write under it, and then make like a waterfall and back these tags so where they flip up so you can write on them. And then under here you'll be able to write as well. So that's my plan. We'll see if we can manage that. So I'm going to set this aside and we'll get right to that. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is, it's a really dark back and I want them to be a little bit sturdier. They are, you know, pretty sturdy, but when they're flipping over and stuff, I'm not too sure how well it's gonna hold up in there. So I'm just gonna, let's see, I'm gonna move this. I have everything in my way here. Okay, so I just have a piece of coffee dyed paper, and I'm gonna grab my Scotch Create glue stick, and I'm just simply gonna glue them right on there on the coffee dyed paper so I can cut them out and they're backed. Oops. I try to slide it over so I don't have to cut them, and now I got a mess of it. So, well, we'll fix that when we cut it out. Okay, so next And I think you could add more. I want to do the 3 of them on there. And I possibly might make another one of these on another page in here because there's so many of these little tags. And if it turns out cute, I might. But I won't do that on camera. If I'm going to make that, I'll do it off camera. I just wanted to see how we could do this. I believe they call it a waterfall something, I think is what it is. Okay, so we have those glued down. Now we're going to cut them apart. And I maybe should not have used glue stick because I did not want to sew around these. But let's see, let's get them cut out and we'll see. So I hope you all are doing well today. I am. Yesterday we had a ton of rain, which I'm thankful for. We needed it. And today it is just super chilly outside. It's like I feel like I should be covering my plants up already. It's cold. It's a brisk fall day, that's for sure. But it's really bright outside and pretty. So. So last night we watched Monday Night Football. Josh convinced me this year he wanted to do a fantasy football league with all of our nephews and our son. And none of them have done it before. Josh does through work and stuff. He has for years. And I have no clue. I mean, I really don't know a whole lot about football at all. Well, he needed one more person. And so he convinced me to go ahead and give it a try. And I told him in the beginning, I said, if I'm going to do it, I don't want any help. You let me do my own thing. I'm either going to epically fail myself or do okay myself. And so we did the draft thing. All our nephews were here, and we had pizza, and we had a little, it was funny. It was so much fun. Because, like I said, none of us really know what we're doing besides Josh. And anyways, so we did that. And week 1 and week 2, I won against the person I was playing against. So for not really knowing anything about it, yeah, I definitely have to brag about that. And that's why I told him I don't want any help. I want to do it myself because, you know, my nephews are all like teenagers and their auntie's going to beat them in fantasy football. Oh no, you know, that would be funny. So I think they enjoy it as much as I do. And they start talking about their trades and all this and that. And I'm like, I'm keeping who I picked. I'm just going to ride it out and see what happens. But so it is kind of fun to watch when you have players on your fantasy football team who are playing. I do have to say that's kind of fun. I think they're going to be okay. I don't think I need... Oh yeah, I'm going to have to. Darn it, I didn't want to have to stitch. Maybe we'll just add some of this where it's peeling up. That's what I'll do. I'll just add some of that. And trim a little bit of that one. It's a little bit long there. Okay, that Scotch Crate glue stick is, I'm impressed with that one. Every once in a while a corner will. Okay, now I have to decide. I wanted this one to be on the top, and then I wanted this one, I think, to be in the middle, and this one to be in the bottom, but I wanted to decide if I wanted to leave this a little bigger or cut it the same size. I think I do want to leave it a little bigger. So I'm going to go ahead and ink this up. then we have our washi tape from the kit as well. So it's really wide washi tape, but I'm wondering, I almost feel like I need to put a hinge on there and then put washi under it or something. Okay, so let's see if I have any of the kit paper scraps. I should have grabbed some. Well, I did cut some out here. Let's see. Actually, I cut up a bunch of the images off of the front. I'll just use that because, like, we can use this green down here. So that'll work. Okay, so how big is this? From point to point, 2 inches. So I need to cut this at 2 inches. I'm just gonna hold it on there and eyeball it, I think. My eyeball's not that good, but we'll see what we get. It's a little smaller, but we can center it in there. Okay, so I'm going to ink the green. And then I'm going to try to fold it in half without having to drag out my scoreboard. Or close to half, whatever, that'll work. And I folded it the wrong way, of course. Okay, add a little ink on that crease. Okay, so now I don't want to see this part. So I want to see the green. Okay, so go ahead and add some glue on that end. Okay. So then, kind of want to center it in there. So I'm going to add some glue on this little end of my hinge. Just trying to center it on the side here. I think that's close enough. So let's rip a little bit of the washi tape. Just for decoration purpose. It looks messy, but it looks cool, kind of, I think. I don't like that one on there. Take that one off. Okay. So, there we have one. Ooh, I just moved the whole thing, I think. No, it's okay. Okay, so now we need to find another hinge. Again, I just cut a piece out of the cover of it. Let's see here. Okay, so those are 2 inches. Roughly. Let's fold it kind of in half. Okay. Just ink the edges a little bit. Okay, this one is going to be next. So I have to ink, or not ink, glue this side, this side. I was going to glue the green side. That would not have been, that would not have worked. Squish my extra glue out of there. That's set for a second. And we're going to do the same thing on this one. I didn't check that one, so it's a little bit longer, but we're just going, actually, you'll see that when we open it. Maybe I'll just peel it up quickly. Take a little snip off. Try and slide it down, centered. There we go. That worked. Okay. So now I have to decide how far I want this one. I wonder if I move that one up a little bit and then I have this one a little longer so you can see that deer. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to offset it a little bit. So you're not going to be able to write much here, but you can write on there. Okay, so let's see, how far down did I have this? I'm just going to look on my mat here. About 1 3/4 inches. And I'm just using my mat. 1 3/4. Okay, now I have to flip this. Lined right up. That was just pure luck. Okay, I'm going to hold that for a second. Oh, we got messy glue here. Okay. Now I want the same distance on the top and the bottom. Look here, you can see washi tape. That's what that is. I don't like that. So I'm just going to rip that little piece off, and I think I saw a little piece over here too. A little tiny one. There. Okay. Something's telling me to snip these corners here. I can still see that little bugger. It's bugging me. When I look at this, I feel like I need to trim these. But I'm not going to. I don't think. Okay, back to, let's see here. Well, this one I just know I need to line up on the bottom, about right there. So. And then, okay, I actually want to move this one up a smidge if I can. Nope, that one's not going up. Okay. And then I want to add some lace on the bottom of them, and that's why I was thinking I should have moved that one up a little bit, but it'll be okay. Let's see, we have this washi. We haven't used this one. They look really crooked this way, but when you lay them down, then they line up. Oh. Because my bottom is a little crooked here. Okay, so my thoughts were, if we add some lace, I have threads on there. Some lace on the bottom of each of them. I'm just going to use the same lace on. I'm just going to flip them over. Grab my Fabri-Tac here. And put a little strip of that on there. It's going to come out. And then, let's see, this is the front here. Get that fold in there. Okay. My hands are all icky from ink and everything else, and then I touched the glue and ugh, yuck. Okay. I know this is not my fabric scissor. I don't know what I did with it because this one doesn't work the greatest for lace, but okay. And we'll do the, oh, uh-oh, what did we do here? Well, that's not good. What happened here? Oh, it glued itself down. I'll try and fix that with ink. Yeah, I don't like that. We're probably going to come and put some, I don't know, coffee dyed paper or something in there. It just looks too messy. I don't like it. But we'll finish what we're doing here. And looking at it now, I kind of do wish I would have sewn on it. The next one maybe we'll sew on. Okay, trim that off. And the last one, this one is a mess. I can't tell which one's the right way. I think this way on this one. Okay, so I'm going to follow these lines. That's bothering me. I can't cut straight, so I should never have done this, but hopefully we can get it kind of in that shape. Like this whole edge is too wide. That one I better try and cut that in there. Oh boy. That did not work at all. I just wrecked it. Okay, well, let's try and fix it, I guess. It's just distressed, right? Just pretend like we wanted it like that. don't know if I'm 100% happy with that one. Okay, so I like this one and this one. This one I just ruined, so how can I fix that, I wonder? Let's just fix it with a little bit of lace, I guess. It's going to make it a little bulkier than we want, but otherwise I'm not going to be able to use it because I just am not happy with it. Okay, so if I glue up there, it's not going to open. So I'll try and just move it up. Come on, glue. Just trying to cover it a little, but yet so it still opens. I don't know if that's going to work or not. We might just glue it closed. Okay, so waterfalls are not my thing. Anything that like you have to try and match or like make the same size or line up or something, I seem to struggle with that. I don't know. I mean, I guess it does kind of still open a little bit. It's what it's going to be. Okay, let's see here. What if we... This is like vanilla folder here, and I like using it for, you know, like the sturdiness of it and stuff, but the color bugs me. The inks always look weird on them, I think. We're gonna glue that in there, just because I need to cover that up a little bit. I mean, I wouldn't have to, but I think it looks better covered. Okay, so your keyword in this video, let me explain this again. There was a keyword in the previous video for this giveaway. And what you're going to do is you're going to collect keywords from each video. And like I said, there's probably only going to be another one or two. I might give you 2 or 3 words in the next video. I don't know. But you're going to collect these words, and then when I have the video announcing for you to post it on comment underneath of that video, you're going to create the sentence. So your next keyword in this video today is, like is. So your keyword today is. It is. Okay. Let's add some more of this, I think. See if this cutter will cut this at, I made that 3 inches, but then it was a little wider, so yeah, we'll just trim it down. Okay, ink that top. I'm just trying to leave a little mark there so I can throw it in my cutter. Because I don't know where a pencil is, somewhere. Okay. We're going to ink this and this side. And then we're going to glue that in there. This step you totally wouldn't have to do, like, I don't know, I feel like I messed it up and I'm not happy with it, so I want to try and fix it. I know I'm going to trim this end off here, so I don't want to go all the way to the edge with the glue. So I'm just going to line these two corners up, or the two corners, this one corner up down here. And then cut that off. I cannot cut, you guys, I'm telling you. These things are all in my way here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we just have a little piece, not quite big enough. So I'm just going to rip the top again, ink that side. I'm just kind of eyeballing this. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so I'm going to have to cut the end of that off, so I don't want to go all the way to the end. I'm going to trim both sides on this one because this is where it ripped when I was cutting the back. So okay, so I like that much better. This is really crooked up here though. That did not help it at all. See, I told you I should just quit cutting. Should have left it alone to begin with. Yeah, that's better. Just adding a little more ink on that lighter spot there. Okay, I think that's enough fussing with that. Let's grab our journal out here and just moving my stuff all out of here. Okay. Yeah, I think that's cute. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue that on there. Okay. I'm gonna move this on my harder surface here to hold it. It's crooked, but this is just the crooked page. Okay, so there we have that in there that we made today. A cute little waterfall with tags. I think it would be easier to make if you made the backing exactly the same size as the fronts, and if you just used like rectangles, like the tags, corners. I mean it works, but okay. So there we have that. And I think I'm going to try and find maybe some of the berry or something, or the little bird or something over here, just to bring that in with that. Okay. So I have a couple more things to make for in here. And then I can put it all together, and I want to sew some lace and stuff around on the edge of some of the pages. So before I bind the journal anyways. So I'm just going to quick flip through here, and I have another pocket in here somewhere that I didn't have the tags in. Okay, where'd you go? Here we go, I had a journal card for that, and a tag. I think that may have been it. Yeah. Yeah, so there's what we did today. Remember to jot down your keyword for the giveaway. And we will be back for another keyword or two in the next video. So make sure that you're subscribed so you get notified when I upload a video. Gotta get this is booking me here. Okay, so that was kind of a goofy video, I'm guessing, but I don't know, maybe give it a try. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. We'll see you soon.